Hello, and welcome back to another episode of MidwestRP. And today we are in here with the Blaine County Sheriff's Office in the 2020 Explorer, in here with the Class B uniform. Currently just sitting over here at Panorama Drive, running some good old radar, looking for any speeders. That truck is going awfully fucking slow for no apparent reason, in my opinion. The speed limit is 50 and they're going like 20. However, I think it's a local, so I'm not going to mess with it. Anyways, we are getting in here with probationary deputy Andrew Wolf. Actually just got hired on the other day and has been on the job ever since, since then. And this is actually his second shift riding solo, so we will see how it goes. I'm just getting a bunch of semi-trucks passing by me.
One second, whenever 10-6 off comes, about 10 minutes.
Sorry guys, just had to send a message there to my friend there. Anyways, so today I kind of want to talk about what some may view as a bit of a controversial topic. However,
37 traffic stop at 67 to be clear. I'll be back available.
However, I feel it is a very, very important topic that needs to be discussed. So I kind of want to talk about a trend that I've been seeing a lot on YouTube, and I'm sure a lot of you have been seeing as well. There seems to be a constant need for people to comment fake or staged whenever they watch a YouTube video. And it does not matter what the video is, whether it's a prank, crazy moment caught on camera, something inspiring that happens, there's always somebody out there, or there's always this group of people, rather, that are always rushing to comment, "This is fake," or, you know, "This is staged," etc., etc., as if they've cracked the biggest mystery of all time. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. So if at all it seems controversial to you,
1853.
if you disagree with my views, these are just my views on what I think of this trend personally. In my opinion, nobody cares if a video is fake, staged, or if it actually really happened. Most people who use YouTube already have enough, capacity to understand that not everything they see on YouTube is going to be legit. Not everything they see is on a video it had actually occurred. It would be like calling up a TV producer whenever they comment these things and saying, "Hey, this is clearly fake. You staged it all." Yeah, it's a TV show. It's going to be staged. I mean, that's just how things work. Whenever it comes to YouTube, there's an art behind storytelling, critical thinking, and why constantly pointing out fake or staged just completely misses the point entirely when it comes to watching videos. So, YouTube isn't just a place for raw, unfiltered reality. This is a platform for creativity. So, think about movies, TV shows, and even literature. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find my space here. I'm kind of looking up, like I have everything written down and everything, kind of looking up and down what the paper I have, and back up constantly, just so I know what's going on. So, we wouldn't sit in a movie theater watching, say, a thriller and nudge the person next to us and say, "Hey, this is explosion is clear is fake." Like, we already know it. We already know it's fake, but we enjoy it because it's entertaining. It's part of the movie, and I believe that same logic should apply to YouTube. A lot of YouTubers put time and effort into crafting their videos, whether it's a scripted prank, social experiments, my bad, or even reaction videos. There's an art to making something engaging, and a good video, whether real or staged, can still create emotions that start conversations and entertain millions of people, which they do. So I mentioned critical thinking. So I want to go into that a little bit and talk about critical thinking versus pointing out the obvious. I'm just going to say now, there's a huge difference between analyzing content and just spamming fake in the comments. There's a major difference here. Critical thinking is about questioning things intelligently. If a video is making bold claims, spreading information, or trying to deceive people into believing something harmful, then yes, it would be important to point that out in that instance. But if it's a staged prank or scripted video meant for entertainment, doesn't matter. And my answer to that is no, it does not matter. Because at the end of the day, again, it's entertainment. So, most people already understand that a guy catching a 100-pound fish with his bare hands, or a ghost appearing in perfect camera focus, might not exactly be too real. there doesn't need, however, there doesn't need to be a full, full laundry list of comments and comment section of people trying to prove something that the majority of us already know. And the irony is that these people shouting fake often come across as if they've made some groundbreaking discovery, when the reality is they're just stating the obvious. It's like, we already know, so what exactly is the point behind your comment? And I've even replied to some of these comments, and I've, told some of them, like, I've even posed a question. Yes, we know it's fake,
User joined your channel.
but that shouldn't matter. People are actively discussing the topic on what the video was about, or they're commenting what they thought about the video. They're either giving feedback or something constructive. So, it looked like they had their cruise lights on. So, another question I'd like to ask is, why do some people feel this need to call out every single fake or staged video? Now, in my opinion, it might be the desire to feel smarter than others. Maybe to feel like they've seen through the illusion while everyone else is supposedly being fooled. But in reality, they're not exposing anything new here. Another reason could be that some people just like to be negative. Instead of enjoying the content for what it truly is, they focus on finding ways to dismiss it. Like, maybe they don't like the creator, or maybe they're just trying to get attention. Either way, constantly pointing out something is fake doesn't really add much value to the discussion in the comments section.
10:11, 809 on Marina Drive, on a black 4-door GMC Sierra Hyundai at a BCSO jurisdiction. One needs to be 32.
1853, I'm en route. What's the postal?
The 809.
We're gonna eat something here. And I'm gonna drink some coffee. Anyways, another thing I gotta say about, this whole topic is just let people enjoy things. At the end of the day, people watch YouTube for, and I've said it, like I said earlier, entertainment. If a video makes someone laugh, or it amazes them, or gives them a few minutes of fun, does it really matter if the video was staged? Not everything needs to be a documentary or a completely raw, unfiltered moment. We already live in a world where we have to deal with enough serious issues. If someone wants to escape for a few minutes, enjoy a well-produced YouTube video, let them. Like, what's the harm in it? Constantly commenting fake on every video doesn't make anyone look any smarter. It just makes them look like they don't understand the purpose of entertainment.
User left your channel.
And while I get that may sound harsh when it's said out loud, at the end of the day, oh shit. Okay, no. We are not doing that, buddy. We are not doing that. Hey, sir.
I'm a man. Go fuck yourself.
I was talking to this gentleman over here. Sir.
Huh, I don't know you. What is this?
I actually need to have a word with you, sir.
About this.
Need to have a word with you, sir.
Huh?
1419. I'm gonna be on the stop, 633 Yellow
You need to have a
Jack
chat
bar.
with me?
Yes. Just a minute. Let me.
I believe you're mistaken.
No, sir.
Good day.
No, sir. Come back over here.
I'm sorry, Mrs. I don't know your name.
Don't raise your voice at me, son.
Sorry, Regina.
Talk to him with respect. That's my pimp.
1419. Can I get a 1032, possibly 2, 633 Yellow Jack, 1 non-compliant, attempt to
Okay,
get traffic stop.
now that
blocking
we're
way.
standing out here in the cold rain so I can get tuberculosis and die at the ripe old age of 85, what do you need?
Be nice to
Well,
him. He's old
If
and rich.
you could,
Living
please
18
go ahead and
number
step back
that
in the get back in the vehicle. I was trying to stop you there. I was trying to stop you
That's
there.
my pimp. Be nice to
User
him.
joined your channel.
Can I? Okay.
Yeah,
Look at
thank
his
you. Sir.
flavor saver.
When I sold this vehicle, I was sitting there running radar, got it going off-road on Panorama there, just ripping it into the Yellow Jack here. Got him talked at 63 on my rear radar there. I pull up, you know, lights on, they both get out of the vehicle, start walking away. Now I say stop, you know, trying to get his attention, keeps walking. You know, I polite at first, so, you know, raise my voice a little bit, you know, hey, stop, come back over here. So, just want y'all here just in case they try anything, you know, crazy. The female passenger saying he's her pimp or something, so I really don't know what's going on with that. Okay. Doesn't really... Can you run the plate from though? I'm gonna go have a word with him. I'll have a word.
Yeah, I can run.
Thank you. Alrighty, sir.
What?
My name's Probationary Deputy Andrew Wolf, Blaine County Sheriff's Office, badge number 1419. So, reason
Yeah.
I was coming to stop you is a couple reasons. The off-roading
Yeah.
you were doing, I got you clocked at 63 on my rear radar, okay?
Yeah, well, I was off-road, okay? Not
The
a charge.
speed
Continue.
limit is 50. Even going,
The speed limit off-road?
even going, you know, even still, you're driving at a high rate of speed in the rain. You know,
Okay, I wasn't on any sort of road whatsoever, so it's not
it
illegal.
doesn't matter. You have to drive with due regard to safety. You know,
Yeah, well, there was nobody else there, and we're two consenting
it
adults.
doesn't
We both
matter.
understood the rule.
There's still laws, okay?
Yeah, there's no law that says I can't drive at whatever speed limit I choose off-road.
You do still have to drive with due regard to public safety. Other people,
Yeah.
even if you are off-road.
Nobody else was in danger. I was off-road. Continue. Next charge, please.
Anyways, do you have license, registration, proof of insurance, please?
Yep.
Can I see that, please?
Pimp Daddy Otis.
Alrighty. If you want,
Yes, that's
you
right.
can roll up your window while I run your information. That way, you know, don't get all wet from the rain,
I
okay?
absolutely will. I don't know if you have realized, but there's a monsoon right now.
Yeah, it's, you know, I forgot my rain jacket at the station, so I'm kind of getting wet up here myself.
Okay.
User
Alright,
disconnected.
sit
Just
tight
so
for
you
me.
know, I have enough firepower in the vehicle to blow up a small third world country. So,
Okay, where are those going to be located? Where?
well, I have a Glock on me, and then I have a shotgun in the back. It's actually not that much.
Alright, I
In the
appreciate
back
telling me.
door.
So, no, as long as
I
you
just
don't
like to
reach
say it
for,
for effect, you know.
as long as you don't reach for your weapons, we won't reach for ours. We'll get along just fine.
He's
Sound
reaching.
good?
I will keep my hands directly on the
reaching.
wheel unless I get a Charlie horse, and then I may reach for my left or right calf.
Alright, I
reaching.
understand.
He's reaching.
Hey, Serge, or partner, it's like, I'll talk to you.
Hey,
So I'm still probationary deputy, but he was going 63 off-road, driving in the rain like that. Like, I'm correcting my assumption. I already know I am, but I'm correcting that. He still has to drive with due regard to public safety. He can't be going 63, whether he's off-road or on the public roadways, you know.
So, was it a dirt road?
It wasn't even, you know,
It is hard.
I was
right? Let me
sitting
look up
on
the vehicle.
Panorama, actually, near that sign where that barrier is, you know? And he was just ripping it, you know. Could have very easily lost control. and hit my vehicle. Could have very easily. And not to mention he ripped it through here. You know, if somebody would have been passing, you know, not yielding to any other vehicles, if they would have been coming down, would have hit them. So, you know. As I'll run his information, you know, but I'm not a big ticket rider. I mean, he's, you know, probably didn't hear me earlier, so, you know, I'm going to cut him a break on that. But, you know, if his record checks out and everything, I'll probably just give him a verbal.
So, it says with a penal code that enforcement must not take place unless intentional injury or property damage occurs. But it does say that intentionally basically operate a motor vehicle in a manner that intentionally causes injury to another person or intentionally damages property. So I mean, he's not causing injury to people, and did he damage any property?
My big thing is the speed here. 63, you know.
I mean,
63.
unfortunately, a couple of weeks ago, there was a directive being ordered by Justice Department not to.
Oh, what the hell?
I personally don't agree with it, but I mean.
Alright, well, like I said, no, I'll run him, get him out here with the verbal, and, you know, go from there. Go from there.
Alright, sounds good.
Otis Johnson. Alright. Oh, looks like he has a warrant. $14.19, 1088 direct. 1419, can one of my 32s here at the yellow chat come over here, please?
Are you in or out of your head?
Hey, I'm sorry?
How long are you gonna be here?
It'll be just a minute. I need to talk to my partner, okay?
Okay, I appreciate it.
Yeah, I think he already said.
Oh,
Sorry,
my
sweetheart.
apologies. My apologies. Hey, Trooper, can I talk to you real quick? I got a question.
Yeah, let's go. He's going over.
So I ran the driver, Otis Johnson. He's coming back with the warrant. Do I need to get the,
Oh God, no,
filing?
you don't.
Okay, yeah, he has an arrest warrant out.
Is it valid?
It's active. It's active.
Oh, it's active. All right.
Yeah,
What's the record number on it?
Just a second here. Let me hold it back up. Looks like that's going to be 8358.
8358. All right.
Everybody on traffic, 8 lanes clear.
Otis. All right.
No, I kind of don't want to do a felony stop on him. I kind of want to see if he'll
Oh no,
get
we're
out
not. I got
willingly.
an idea.
Yeah, just see if he'll be nice to us here. Damn it. Why I can't put my damn hands up?
Yeah.
You said you had Cialis, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said you got Cialis. All right. Hey, bro, I'm not gonna lie. You mind if I get some of that?
get Cialis.
Wait a
Yeah.
second.
That
Wait
works
a
with
second,
with
what?
blood pressure, right?
Oh, fella.
I mean, I guess.
It does
yeah, that's
manage
one way
blood
to
flow,
put it.
yeah.
All right. Well, hey,
I would
got some
suggest
water.
like
I gotta go grab my water. You
Iversartan.
want to bring some back to my car with me?
I would
I mean,
suggest like
it's
Iversartan
not like
or...
it's not like it's that hard to get. I feel like you're a little young to be taking Cialis. You know, it's more for the old guys.
Well, come. I get that, but I mean, you said it helps with blood pressure. I'm feeling a little drowsy. You know, like you want to come back and give me some?
No, I'd rather not.
All right. Well. All right. Well, can you get some here?
What?
Can you get me some over here?
No.
All right. Well, go ahead and get out. Go
What
ahead and
is
get out for me.
happening?
For what?
Go ahead and get out for me.
Our driver, go ahead and step out, please.
Can I
Go ahead and
ask
step out.
why?
Yeah, you can. Here in a minute. I'll answer that question. Go ahead and step out for me. All right.
Okay, I would like a supervisor at this point.
All right. We'll get you a supervisor. This is lawful order. All right, boss.
He'll
Okay,
melt
well,
if he gets out in
you-
the rain.
If you could call one, that'd
His
be
ashy
great. I'll
skin
happily
can't
step
take it.
out.
So, sir,
Not
just
the
let
way.
me know where,
Let
okay?
me get a HP supervisor
I
down
understand
at,
the
633,
situation,
please.
but I've
sir,
had too many
okay?
bad interactions
listen,
in the past. Now that you've called one, I will step out.
10-4. All right, go ahead and spin around for me, boss.
Okay, what did I do? Okay,
Hey,
can you
touch
tell
that-
me what I
touch
did?
that gun, you're gonna have some issues. Go ahead and spin around for me. I'll
I'm
get
not
that here in a
touching
second.
any gun. I'm
All right, well, go ahead and spin
asking
around.
what I did.
All right, I'm telling you to spin around, and we'll get to that here in a second. All right, boss?
Okay, listen. Can we have an understanding here? I'm an
Yeah, we gotta-
85-year-old. I'm an 85-year-old
I
man.
understand, Mr.
in about
Johnson,
half a month.
I understand.
I'm standing perfectly still. I'm not reaching. I'm keeping my hands visible to you. I'm trying to have a calm and cordial conversation
I
with
just
you.
need you to spin around for me, all right?
Okay, so what? Why am I being arrested?
Well,
Don't
Here-
understand that.
here's the deal.
Yeah.
So Otis, you got a warrant, buddy.
Yeah, you got an arrest warrant out for you, bud. All right.
For
Got an arrest-
what?
Looks like
well, looks like
aiding
you got
aiding and abetting and fleeing and looting by foot. Okay.
Yep.
What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, you do have an arrest warrant, but okay, you do have an arrest warrant.
I've never heard of having a warrant.
1419.
Bye,
warrant
Pimp Daddy.
custody.
I don't do criminal
Hey,
activity.
deputy, can you take the female
Can you
over by your car?
I do not know what you're referring to.
Mark, can you stop back,
All right,
please?
go ahead and.
Can I have the
come over here
keys
to
to his vehicle
uh,
before you take it?
Sorry,
You got a
ma'am,
license?
do you
on
have a valid driver's license?
Well, yeah, of course.
All right, Mr. Johnson.
All right, we just have to be sure, okay?
Okay.
Sir, can you
I'll
come
go
up
over
here back
here.
to my FPIU, please?
Okay, first of all, can I have any possessions that may be removed from me put in my vehicle? That way it's easier to, to get them back in my possession, and it's not a whole
Like I said, I'm
3-year-long
still fairly new
process.
to the department. That's something you'd have to ask a supervisor. I don't want to tell you something
We
incorrect,
can
okay?
definitely do that. Since you didn't commit a crime with a firearm, we're not arresting you for any firearms crimes. You can keep your firearms on you. When you go to prison, DOC will take them off you.
Okay, that works, I guess.
Yeah, that's how I've done it in the past. It seems to work every time. So
Okay.
we'll stick to that situation. All right.
All right.
So you were asking,
well,
you were asking for a supervisor. This is gonna be one of my staff
Yeah.
sergeants here. He'll be able to take care of it.
Actually, sir, actually, go ahead and, like,
Okay.
just, face towards that trooper real quick. I need to double lock those cuffs. I almost forgot to do that for you. I'm sorry.
so
Cuffs.
I'm still not. What did you
Okay,
say the
there you
warrant
go.
was for?
So you got a warrant out
Very-
for your arrest. It was filed on the 14th of
All right, so
January.
got him in
And it
custody.
was in your name, right?
Real
And
good.
It's for fleeing and eluding by foot. Title code 300.1. You got aiding and abetting, which is 3300.05. Both of them are in misdemeanor charges. So that's kind of where we're standing now. We just needed to get you taken care of a square away
Okay.
on that. All right.
When was this from again?
The 14th of January.
Okay.
2025.
Do you by chance know who the warrant is from? Like The
I
officer?
will say it is BCSO.
BCSO. Do you know who?
Yeah, it was gonna be Nathan G.
Oh, Jesus. Is it something involving a bus?
Stand by.
Did it occur in Sandy?
It was an
Well, actually, sir, before you make
Vista.
any of those statements, I do want to, advise you of your rights, okay? So you do have the right to remain silent, and then you say, Ken will be used against you in the court of law.
I'm not admitting to anything,
Oh, I know,
son.
just,
Trust me.
any statements you make, I just,
You can call a judge right now.
just for legality purposes, okay? I don't want anything, to be misconstrued, okay? So,
Yeah. I've been arrested before, I get it.
alright, it's just, something I gotta do. Alright,
Yeah. But yes, it is involving a bus, though.
Okay, yeah, well, you're gonna have to get a judge on the way, because we're going to the courthouse. Tell you that right now.
alright, so, yeah, we can get that underway on that, so, I would assume when we get there,
Well,
you're gonna plead not
for
guilty
one,
on that, I would assume?
For one, I'm
Okay.
pleading not guilty. Two, I have heard about this unfortunate event that happened, and I am in no way, shape, or form connected to said event. So I will not be having this.
That's, oh, come on. Why does this keep on? Yeah, I mean, that's understandable, sir.
Yeah.
And that's what the court system is for, too, to fight your case. But, out here, we just got to do our job. We see it, we got to take care of it.
I'm aware, son.
So we'll see about getting that taken care of for you. If we can, let's come over
Okay.
here to my Explorer
Okay,
here,
Mr.
get search and
Mr.
get your
Supervisor,
property.
I suppose I have
Fucking-
nothing. Okay, what is happening with the original reason I was pulled over? Can I ask that
That
while the
was,
supervisor's here?
if I hadn't have found that warrant, it would have been a simple verbal warning. That's all it would have been. But unfortunately, there's
Okay.
a warrant, and kind of went this route. Okay, it's.
So, are you charging me with the stuff?
No, I'm not gonna write you a ticket on that other stuff. No.
Okay,
Like, those
good
other
deal.
two charges
In
are.
that case, I had just kind of assumed that this was a bunch of horse shit, as I was being. They attempted to coerce me out of the vehicle, with a possible case of entrapment. That's why I called you down here. But I no longer have any reason to talk to you. I'm sorry for wasting your time, but I appreciate it.
No, I was here with the other staff sergeant. I don't know where he went. I was just
Okay.
getting some food.
Okay.
But no problem.
That wasn't very nice, though. This trooper here did try to coerce me out of my vehicle and then trap me at the same time.
Yeah, it wasn't
He was trying
to
to get me to give him pharmaceuticals.
It's not pharmaceuticals, over the counter, buddy. But that's neither here nor there.
I still feel like I can't just be handing it out to people.
But regardless,
I mean, you could have just been like, "Hey, Otis, get the fuck out of the car." I would have respected
Well,
that more
I
than
mean,
you
we're not
trying to
gonna-
coerce me
We're not
out.
going to be
I'm not
that
that guy.
aggressive with you.
I've had too many people run from the boss. I'm not
Oh,
gonna
I
do
get
that.
it.
I'm not gonna do all
I'm not
that.
the running type, though.
Right, we appreciate that.
Contrary,
Yeah, we do
evidently,
appreciate you. We do
contrary to
appreciate you not
popular
running.
belief.
Yeah, I mean, with it being simple misdemeanors, I didn't.
Oh, it's Kabasi. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh,
Kabasi, I'm being arrested. Yes,
Some traffic.
I have a warrant for my arrest for some absolute and total garbage.
It says a couple misdemeanors.
It's a failure. It's a failure of the justice system in the state.
Yeah, it's just a couple misdemeanors. We'll get him in. He'll see a judge, and we'll.
You got warrants
try
for
to get 'em.
misdemeanors, man?
It'll
Apparently.
be,
It's
we'll
some
try to get you.
bullshit. I can tell you
We'll
right
try
now.
to get it
Let's
taken care
down
of
there.
quickly, okay? Try to
Hey,
get
get
if
to
you
the
need me, man,
courthouse.
call me, Otis.
I will, Kabasi. Thank you.
No problem, man.
Try to get it taken care of pretty quick for you, sir, okay?
Okay. She has keys to my vehicle. Do not tell
All right,
her.
did another officer already search you?
I am not sure.
All right, anything on you
I
that
don't
would
believe
poke,
anyone
stick, or
did.
hurt me?
Not unless you grab my gun and aim it at yourself and pull the trigger. No.
I don't plan on doing that. I don't plan on.
Well, then there shouldn't be anything else that would hurt you.
All right, perfect. I am going to go ahead and remove the firearm from you just for now, okay? So can't take it into the jailhouse, okay?
Absolutely. As long as I get them back, I've been through that too many times.
Yeah, you'll get everything back, okay?
I assume we're going to SO2.
Yep, it'll be SO2.
Alright, I'm gonna get Judge Smith down there.
Oh, you do have a judge.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Fantastic.
Alright, watch your head there, bud. I'm gonna pop you in, okay?
Okay, good sir.
Sure, bud.
Is one of you guys Cole by chance?
User disconnected.
I am not. I'm Deputy Wolf.
Nah.
Yep.
Okay.
4019. Is this female good to go?
Yeah,
I've got a name
she's
and
good to
everything
go.
for you.
If everything is, you know, if her license is valid and everything, she is good to go. No problem.
Is the vehicle good to go, or do you want to search before?
It's just a couple misdemeanors. I really have no reason to
Oh, sorry, what's up?
search him. I put the vehicle. I mean, he's really given me
Yeah, I was.
no, you know, reason. Releasing it anyways to the passenger, so I'm not too worried about it. Now, if I was impounding it, yeah, I'd, you know, in the car.
Yeah. I'm just gonna get permission off him to release it to her.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take a little detour to. We're going to the courthouse for that bail here.
Okay, so up to city?
Yeah,
Yep,
that's
we're
me.
running down the city.
Understood. What is the address? I have not been to the courthouse yet.
I'll tell you in.
I can't understand a word of what you're saying, trooper.
Here, let's
It
walk over here.
is 200.
200?
Yeah. It's just, there's too many people to yell for. What? How can I help you?
I'm the supervisor to request some staff sergeant Tyler Case and Sheriff's Patrol Battle 1073.
Okay. Yeah, I had spoke to the other one. I thought there was some malarkey happening. It turns out that there is malarkey happening, but it's nothing that I do need a supervisor for, so I apologize for requesting you, but I still thank you for showing.
It is within your rights to request one. It is okay.
I'll meet you down there.
Well, I do apologize for wasting your time.
Help you with?
I don't believe so at this time, no.
Alright, give it a shot.
It was more so if that trooper was actually gonna keep just coercing me in a very strange way to get out of the vehicle.
I gotcha.
I had stated to him that I may reach for some Cialis in my glove box, and then when he asked me to get out of the vehicle, instead of saying, "Hey Otis, can you step out of the vehicle and talk to us?" He wanted me to give him some Cialis
So one thing I will say,
back in his vehicle. It was
sure, that may
strange
be
and
what the penal
off-putting.
code says. However,
I understand.
there is a
But
thing where
I also just thought there
somebody
was
can
BS
still be
going
charged
on,
with reckless
you know, with the whole
driving,
reason I'm
even
getting
if
arrested,
they
which
are
it is, but
operating
it's nothing you
off-road.
can assist with.
It doesn't,
So I
you know,
apologize.
Yeah, from what I understand, you have a warrant, so.
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah.
I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
But
it's
okay.
just for a couple misdemeanors. And Otis, I do want to let you know
give me
we
1 second, I
actually
can look into it and try and give you a better answer.
we actually won't be going to the jailhouse. There's actually a judge at the courthouse, so we'll be going down to the courthouse over at 200, and you'll be getting a hearing.
Absolutely fabulous.
Sound good? Sound good?
That sounds wonderful.
Perfect.
Alright, well, I'll meet you down there then.
All right, sounds good.
Alright, one
I
more for you,
appreciate
Mr.
it,
Johnson.
Yes, sir.
I know everyone's asking you questions, but
Yeah.
can
You
this
can
female
call me
take,
Dick.
well,
That's fine.
can that female over there who was riding with take your vehicle?
Yes, she has the keys.
Okay, wonderful. I just wanted to confirm it with you, and then so there's no mishaps down the line. Okay, wonderful.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's fine. Thank you.
I appreciate it, partner.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I could have used that umbrella when I was standing out there in the cold, just
Well,
being
if you
miserable.
told me, sweetheart, I would have got you one. I keep loads in my car. They come with the car. They come two in each, one in each door.
It ain't like I could have held the fucking thing. I was handcuffed.
I would have held it for you, or I could get your lady over there to hold it for you.
I'm damn near 85 years old. I can barely even feel my hands at
I'm
this
damn
point.
near 85 years old. Goodness,
My love, can you put the heating on for him?
Yeah, the heat should be running. Can you feel it
Oh,
back
it
there?
ain't because they're cold, it's the circulation. It's not so good anymore, but I'll be alright.
No, okay.
That's okay.
Well, if it starts bothering you
Could
too much,
could
if
you-
it starts giving you any complications, just let me know, okay?
Could you get me a Cialis out of my glove box?
I can't
Who?
give you any meds, okay?
A Cialis.
We can't give you any meds while you're in the car, okay?
Regina! Regina!
Because I'm gonna get you to the
She's leaving.
courthouse, okay?
What is he doing? What is he doing?
No, I'm
Okay.
gonna clear off. Alright, see ya.
Hit it.
But yeah, sir, that's really all it was going to be if that warrant hadn't have been there. It's, just a verbal warning. I'm not big on writing people tickets, costing, making them pay even more money than what they already have to for things.
Yeah, I just didn't want to have a whole thing about the, quote unquote speeding off road, because I promise you, son, that is not a charge. There's no such law.
I get it. At the same time, there's...
On dirt roads and paved roads and highways, absolutely, the speeds are enforced. Off-road, absolutely not.
I get it, and, I do apologize for that mistake.
I appreciate that.
Whenever I find out, I made a mistake, I take full responsibility. I'll look you in the eye and I'll tell you I'm sorry.
Well, I appreciate that. A lot of people wouldn't own up to it, so that means a lot.
Well, the way I see it, if somebody's going to get into this profession, then they'd better be honest.
User in your channel timed out.
Well, one would think, but, a lot don't perform as such. It's very sad to see.
The big thing for getting out with you on the whole thing, when you went into the yellow chat, the big thing, say there would have been somebody coming down that dirt road, it always helps to yield, even if you are going off road like that, having fun, just try to be a little more safe when you do, okay? Try to be, the last thing we want is for you getting into a car accident and, hurting yourself or one of your passengers or, God forbid, somebody else,
Yeah, but as long as I'm off-road, it's perfectly legal.
I get that. All I ask is that you try to be careful with it, okay?
I was being careful. I didn't hurt anyone or myself.
Yeah. And that's good. I mean, I can't tell you how many cases I've
BCSO
seen.
supervisor.
I can't tell you how many cases I've seen where somebody was doing what you did and it turned into
Can I
something
get
way
you to
worse.
832 Joshua Road for officer involved collision?
Ten 61 is requiring a 296 to be able to take that.
Anyways, what they will generally call that though is, if you are at all curious,
Had it come up on me
is
at 486 on
generally
the
what's called a
southbound.
either a reasonable
Came up to me,
suspicion
maybe under
stop
arrest.
at first and or what's known as a good faith stop. Have you ever heard of,
What vehicle is it?
either of those terms?
I'm not gonna say I'm a lawyer. I'm not gonna go that far like a lot of people do. But I'm 11 days shy of being 85 years old. I understand the law, basically.
Right. Yeah. So, basically, me. I believed I was making a good faith stop on that. Found out, that what I originally stopped you for was like, probably wouldn't go
Did have a prisoner
very
transport
far,
to
so,
the courthouse, Pistol 200.
I understand that. I have no complaints.
Yeah, I believe that deputy's getting off at the exit now. I'm pulling up on 1118.
1118. Be advised, I said that they were in duress, not myself.
Yeah, you weren't answering your radio.
You missed your exit, sir.
Yeah, 10-4.
My
The one
apologies.
here should be fine.
Oh, well, I guess this one works too.
I'm not familiar with the city.
Yeah, you're gonna go up here, and then once you get through here, you're gonna stick left.
Left here?
Yeah, go left here. And then when we get up here, you'll take a right. A right, and then a left, and then you'll have to do a U-turn, and then we'll be in front of the courthouse. It's the big one right there that looks like a... Well... I think you could put together what it looks like. Good representation of the judicial system.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you're gonna have to do a U-turn here. That intersection is very goofy.
1131, you still coming up here?
This is why I hate driving in the city. There's too many turns and shit.
Oh, I don't
And the
blame
lights,
you there.
53 to 1096.
the lights are atrocious.
You know, I prefer the county
7
myself.
Bill
That's why I
to go.
joined Blaine County Sheriff's Office.
If I have to come down here, I just blow through every light.
Well,
1061, 1096
well, that ain't very
is
safe.
on 80. I'll be en route. What's your
I'd rather
place?
take the ticket.
all tickets will cost you a lot of money there, bud.
833, 832,
I mean,
Joshua.
Do I want to get maybe $500 in tickets, or do I want to waste 30 minutes trying to get through the city?
You know what? I mean, you make a good point. At the same time, it's... Now, is the entrance on this side or the other?
It's right here. We just go up these big steps. There's parking here in front. I've been here a time or two.
All right, buddy. All right, bub. I'm just gonna put lock everything in my lockbox here. That way, you know, I don't take my firearm into the courtroom. Okay. Then we'll get you out.
You do what you need to do.
All right. Oh. All right, sir. I haven't been here yet. You know, my third shift actually. Second or third, anyways. Okay.
Oh, I set it off.
Either you or me there,
Probably
Bill. Nope. All right.
Flashlight or something.
Well,
Could you assist me in taking my gloves, jacket, and hat off so I look a little more professional in the courtroom?
Well, your jacket, I'll let you keep that on, because, you know, sometimes be a little cold.
Well, I'd rather take it off just so I look professional in front of the judge.
All right.
I'm not sure that I can take it off, but we can see.
I'm gonna release this left cuff from you so we can get that off, okay?
Okay.
All right. 1419. I'll be 10-6 at the courthouse.
Yep, that's not gonna work.
All right. I mean, it's a pretty fancy jacket
I can at
there.
least get my hat off. They don't like hats.
Yeah, it's a pretty fancy jacket. I don't think the judge will mind. He might even compliment you on it. Might even compliment
I don't know
you.
if I'd call it fancy. It's a little beat up. It used to be fancy. You, sir, are ball.
All right.
Don't worry, I brought your Cialis.
All right, let's get you in the court there,
Do you
bub.
need your Cialis?
Are we allowed to enter yet, or I don't know what's going on?
Hey, Pip Daddy, do you need your Cialis?
We can't give him anything yet, ma'am. Can't give him anything
Daddy,
yet.
do you need your Cialis? He takes Cialis for his blood pressure.
I apologize, I was having some issues. Yeah, give me one of them.
Okay.
Just throw it in.
Here you go.
Okay, thank you.
All right, just a second.
What are
let me
you
see.
doing, cuz?
I'm gonna give you another quick. I'm gonna give you another quick search. Figure out what set that metal detector off. Then we'll get you in the courtroom. Okay?
Okay. Probably just a flashlight or something stupid.
I don't know, maybe the fucking glasses he's wearing?
Could be my belt buckle. Yeah, glasses. Could be my titanium thigh. I don't know.
Could be the surgery he just had a couple of days ago. Enlargement.
I do have a pacemaker. That could be it.
That might be it. All right, let's get you.
I
in
don't
the
know if you want to
courtroom,
remove that off of me. You might have to cut my chest open though.
I don't want to do that. I don't.
For now, I'm going to keep them out, if that's okay. Unless you're okay with them in.
All right, if you will, just go ahead and have a seat right here. Wait for the. We'll wait for the judge to call you up.
Well, I'll have them exit for now then.
I prefer to stay. I won't be able to get back up.
All right.
Alright, ma'am and gentlemen, I need you to exit the courtroom. You are still not able to enter yet.
Oh, sounds
Well,
good.
deputy said we could, so.
Okay, well, he was wrong. You guys are not free to enter the courtroom yet. I need you
Alrighty,
to exit
Chrome
and
Dome,
wait
we'll
in the
meet
lobby.
you out.
Could have been a little nicer about it.
Mr. Clean, having a motherfucker.
1061. Do I have any deputy that's able to come out to 833 to assist with
Does
traffic?
that include the defendant here as well, Sergeant?
No, he's
All
fine.
right, we're good.
He goes over here. He
All
goes
right.
through the doors.
All right.
Hello.
Good evening, Your Honor.
Your Honor, if you'd like, I can get a hold of them via radio.
I think if it's y'all too, it's okay.
Yeah, I mean, he's the arresting officer, and
Okay.
I was the supervisor on scene. I believe we do have one or two more that were additional units coming.
Okay.
Because they were on scene as well.
Yeah, that's fine. If you just want to post up in between my bench and that chair over there, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Which chair? Over here?
To my right. No, to my right. Yes, sir.
You're right.
Yes, sir. All right. If everyone would like to join the courtroom in Tango Sierra, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Yes, Your Honor.
Over
Yes, Your Honor.
there.
Yes, sir.
User left your channel.
All right.
I'll do
Channel
it today.
switched.
We begin.
And here, please. But go ahead, sir.
You guys are still not able to enter the courtroom.
Are we
And
not
why is
able?
that? This is like a public
Did
place, isn't it?
Okay, but I didn't tell you you can enter the courtroom yet,
Are you
did
a
I?
bailiff? Are you a bailiff?
User left your channel.
This is orders
User
of the
joined your
judge.
channel.
Are you a bailiff?
He said no, you cannot enter yet.
Okay, well you didn't say it was orders from the judge, and you didn't answer my
Okay,
question
until
either.
we tell you to come in, you guys are not free to enter the room yet.
Are you a bailiff?
User
Right now, I am
disconnected
an
from your
acting
channel.
bailiff for him. Yes, he is asking me to
Okay.
handle you.
Okay, interesting. Name and badge number.
I'm Staff Sergeant Tyler K with the San Andreas Highway Patrol, badge 1073. By
enough.
orders of the judge, I
Just
need
a
you
quick
to
thing, Your
exit
Honor.
the
Do you
courtroom.
want me to remove the cuffs from the defendant as well, currently?
Sir, I need you to exit the courtroom, please, with your friends.
What I do, twin?
What do I do?
The judge has
No,
not allowed
not
anybody
yet.
in the courtroom
Okay.
yet. Nobody has told you guys you
Understood,
can
Your
enter
Honor.
yet.
Man, y'all ain't even bailiffs, twin.
User
Well,
joined
I'm
your
acting
channel.
on orders of the judge.
Sergeant, if you'd like to go pat them down and see, they're welcome to come in if they don't have any weapons on them.
I have 2 units coming from outside right now. I'll have them do it.
Okay, that's fine. All
User
right.
left your channel.
Sir, if you'd like to step up to the podium, to talk to me. That'd be greatly appreciated. Hey, how's it doing? How are you doing, sir?
It is doing fabulous. Your Honor, I would like to make a request before we get started.
Okay, well, we'll get to that all in one moment, okay? I just gotta pull up a few things and we can
User joined your channel.
we can get this rolling, alright?
With all due respect, it's kind of medically urgent.
Medically, okay? What?
Yeah. Seeing as I've been calm and extremely compliant this entire time so far, would it be so much to ask as to have my cuffs removed for the remainder of the bail hearing here so I can maybe get some feeling back in my hands?
Has he been cooperative, Deputy?
That is affirmative, Your Honor. He has been cooperative this whole time.
Okay, that's fine. You can go ahead and release him then.
Yes, sir.
Thank you,
I
Your
will
Honor.
say, sir, just please stay at the podium. Obviously, I don't want to hold you in contempt if you do come up here. Okay.
I will not move an inch.
Okay. All right. Before we get started, I got a few things just to kind of read out to you. Okay.
Yes, sir.
First is your initial advisement period. Basically, you're going to be read your rights, the maximum penalty of each charges, and of your rights. Okay, Deputy, do you have a report either done or do you just have the charges submitted yet?
I do not have that paperwork submitted yet, Your Honor. I was informed we'd be coming directly to the courthouse, so I haven't had a chance to get back to my desk and file it.
Okay, that's fine. What are the charges that he is being charged for exactly?
He's currently being brought in on an arrest warrant for aiding and abetting in fleeing and lewd by foot, Your Honor.
And was this by a warrant?
Yes, Your Honor. This was in reference to an arrest warrant. I believe, if memory serves me correct, record number 8353, or thereabouts.
Just chilling.
Okay, it wasn't 8358.
8358, I'm sorry, Your Honor. 8358.
That's okay. Alright, are you Mr. Otis Johnson?
Yes, sir. Otis Richard Johnson.
Okay. Okay. I do see that there is a warrant here. So this warrant is actually going to be placed by Mr. Nathan Good, or I believe Goodman, 1088 of the Blaine County Sheriff's Office.
What do you say, Judge? I couldn't hear you.
If you would like to listen, please go to the courtroom in the Tango Sierra, where we will be communicating.
No, I'm in there. I just couldn't hear what you said, Judge. Could you repeat last?
Sure.
Thank you, sir.
Please no outbursts from the audience. That'd be greatly appreciated.
My apologies. I just didn't hear what he was being charged with.
So it looks like you're being charged with fleeing and eluding by foot, which is a misdemeanor upwards of 15 months, as well as aiding and abetting, which is a misdemeanor that carries a full time of 18 months as well. You are pleading guilty to both of them?
Absolutely, Your Honor. I have a very strong defense.
Move over, Jaquifus.
Okay.
This is actually pretty cool, guys. First time we're in MidwestRP, there has actually been a court hearing in game, so I do hope y'all enjoyed this.
Alright, let me go ahead and read this narrative here, and maybe we can go ahead and just get this resolved, okay?
User joined your channel.
Absolutely, Your Honor. Take your time.
Right, so guys, I'm going to get a little bit of music going on my phone here too. That way we're not sitting in utterly silence.
Okay. So before we get started here, I'm going to read you your rights, okay?
And I'm going to go ahead and pause that music.
At this current time, you have the right to remain silent. If you make any statements, they can be used against you. You have the right to be represented by an attorney. If you cannot afford one may be appointed to represent you at no cost to yourself. Any plea you make must be voluntarily and may be not any result of any coercion. You have the right to be advised of the charges. Do you understand?
I understand. I have not been coerced, and I will be representing myself. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. Understood. So we can go ahead and get on with your plea. Obviously, you've already pled not guilty to both of them.
That is correct, Your Honor.
Okay, so why, what happened here exactly to, on this specific scene?
So, I myself was not even involved in the events, stated on the warrant. One of my dear friends that was there, Mr. Mac Johnson, he had informed me of what happened and informed me that the officers, were looking for me that day. I had no idea that they put a warrant out until just, about a half hour ago or so. And I don't know how they're even connecting me to said crimes because I was not there at all. It's just as simple as that, Your Honor. I believe from what I was told, there was something mentioned about somebody gave my identification card to one of the law enforcement officers on the scene, but I'm not sure how
wouldn't be sufficient.
how a warrant was even approved if that was their only bit of evidence. It doesn't make sense to me.
User joined your channel.
I'm kind of curious on that now too, but guess we'll find out in a minute.
User joined your channel.
Okay, sir. Does the state have any arguments to deny bail?
Your Honor, I have quite the opposite, if it hasn't been said already. I was on the traffic stop whenever we apprehended Mr. Johnson. He was very cordial, very compliant. I don't see there any reason to deny bail, Your Honor.
I have no objections, Your Honor. I have no objections. No objections at all.
Understood. All right, well, good news for you today, sir. Let me go ahead and start getting some of these things typed up.
User joined your channel.
A final amount will be determined, and we can go ahead and hopefully get you on today through your bail.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. And I do have a request, if I may.
Sure.
Is there a chance I could be provided with a document stating the record number as well as the narrative of the warrant, as I would like to take this to trial and will be defending myself in said case?
Sure. So obviously I cannot physically give you a report. That's not my job. If you'd like, you can reach out to a court clerk. They can get you a copy there, or I'm probably guessing any type of public information office or community relations outreach, any type of LSPD, BCSO, or HP. If you send them an email or go in person and request one, I'm 99% sure that they'd be happy to give you a copy of it, sir. As well as you can request the arresting deputy's narrative record number, and then when he is done with the report, which should be, I believe, end of shift, you should be able to request it then.
Okay, I thank you, Your Honor. I will definitely have to get it in person. I do not know how to use the internet mail.
Anyways, while we're waiting on that, we can kind of jump into what we were talking about earlier. What I was talking about, earlier.
Deputy, if I could, I just need a record number from you. So if you want to just submit just the blank report, just so you could get me a number, that'd be greatly appreciated, sir.
Yes, Your Honor. Yes, sir.
User left your channel.
That report should be submitted, Your Honor.
Okay. Do you have a record number for me?
Yes, Your Honor. The record number is going to be 8949.
8949?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, fantastic. All right. Mr. Johnson, I have come to a determination, and I will grant you bail for the price of $25,000 for your 2 misdemeanors, sir.
Goodness gracious.
That seems outrageous, but I have no complaints. I will pay it.
Okay. Are you able to pay right now at this current time?
Absolutely.
Okay. It'll be cash, check, or card, sir.
We'll probably have to do check, yeah.
Okay.
No, I have no problem paying it, though. The check won't bounce, I promise. I'm known on the streets as Pimp Daddy Otis.
I believe you just got a new invoice regarding your bail hearing. If you don't mind just paying that, and we can go ahead and get you moved along here.
Oh, goodness. I actually need to eat.
You may cash it at your earliest convenience, Your Honor.
Okay, I appreciate that. Mr. Johnson, are you still living at Forum Drive at 3725?
I suppose that's not my main address, though.
Is it a good address for this letter to go to?
A better one would be my primary residence. I can give you the address.
Okay, yes, sir, if you don't mind.
Okay, it belongs to Mr. Mac Johnson. It's at 107B on Grove Street.
Glasses in the courtroom, come on. Sunglasses in the courtroom, what are you doing, boy? What are you doing, boy? Take them sunglasses off in the courtroom.
I also would like to apologize for the informal wear. I wanted to at least take my gloves and jacket off to look a little more professional in front of Your Honor, but I was unable.
User disconnected from your channel.
I appreciate the apology. Okay, Mr. Johnson. So the final terms of your bail is that you have to pay the $25,000, which you've already done. I will go cash that check and put it into the. Apologies. I will put that into our bank account. When you do show up for court, you should be able to get that money back. And then the condition of your bail is that you must not get any new charges of your bail until your court case, as well as that you have 72 hours, which is 3 full days, to fill out a case request. Do you know how to fill out a case request?
Not exactly, but I believe Regina Chugadega can help me.
Okay. If you do need any help, pop by a court clerk, or really any deputy who's here should be able to help you at any time, okay?
Okay, I thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, sir. This will be mailed to the address that you just sent. It is basically a physical copy of your bail hearing, in letter form. It is addressed to you, basically saying that you pled not guilty to the 2 charges that you came in here on, referencing the arrest number and the warrant number. So you will have those on file. So when you do go in person to request those records, you could just bring them this document basically saying, you know, hey, I'd like to request these 2 documents, and then they should be able to give you a PDF file of them, as well as the terms and conditions of your bail, which is the 72-hour case request, as well as you may not get any new charges filed until your case. Do you understand everything, sir?
Yeah, is that any new charges at all, or just what I've already been charged with regarding this? I'm confused about that.
Traffic offenses are okay, so any tickets or anything like that are fine. But anything higher than an infraction, so any misdemeanor or felony arrests, you will be in violation of your bail, okay?
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Some of my friends dragged me into some miscreant activity.
I'm sorry. Maybe you should not hang out with those friends anymore.
I'm old. I can't get away very quick.
I understand that, sir. All right. Do you have any final questions for me, sir?
I do have one more.
Yes, sir.
When I show up for my trial, do you think a Wednesday night bingo-esque sweater and dress pants would be appropriate for court?
Probably not. If you have a suit or some type of polo or even button down, that would be better. But, you know, do what you can, I would say.
It's a very nice sweater.
I believe it. But try to get a button down if you can.
Okay.
Maybe Miss
buttons.
Chuckadia can help you get dressed.
It has buttons.
Okay. All right, sir. Well, I appreciate your time, and I hope you have a good day.
You as well. I thank you. I thank you for your understanding.
Yes, sir.
Is he clear from release upon leaving the courtroom, Your Honor, or anything I need to
Yes,
tell
sir.
Megan?
After you were... hold on, Mr. Johnson. Hold on, Mr. Johnson.
You said I was free to go.
Well, after this deputy is done with you, okay? So I believe he still needs your fingerprint for the arrest report, as well as maybe a statement. I don't know where he is currently. But after he's done with you with his arrest report, you are free to go. Okay?
Okay. I don't have fingers.
You don't have fingers?
I'm just kidding. I will happily give him a fingerprint.
Okay, so you're welcome to place him back in custody until you're done with him, sir. And then after you're done, you're more than welcome to release him on his own cognizance.
Understood, Your Honor.
All right. Well, thank y'all for taking the time, and y'all stay safe.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All
Yes,
right,
sir.
Mr. Johnson, don't go too far. Gotta get the cuffs back on you that way.
I just...
Yeah.
You gotta put cuffs back on me to
Yeah,
get a
'cause
fingerprint?
Gotta go down to the station for that. Or, Sergeant, is there, you know...
You don't...
What station... Is there a sheriff's office
don't have
up
one of
at
those-
Davis, or, you know...
Do you have
Rapid?
what do you need from? Do you just need a
Just a
fingerprint?
fingerprint, that's all I need.
I have a fingerprint scanner if you need.
Yeah, it's like, that'll do, and then just get his fingerprint here. I can give him his property that's in my car, and, release him to his friend. Release him to his
That'd be
friend.
wonderful. I don't want to go back in cuffs. I lost circulation in my hands last time.
That's
User left
fingerprint
your
scanner. You can
channel.
fingerprint scan him
Thank
quick.
you,
You are gonna
Sergeant.
need him to get the gloves off real quick.
User left your channel.
Yeah, if you could try to get those gloves off for me there, bud.
I don't know if I'm able to.
Oh, okay.
The state won't let us do it unless you're able to get them off.
Okay, well, just try it and see if it'll work. It might.
I handed it to him.
Alright.
Oh, okay.
No,
Try it.
I want to say it says you have gloves on, if I remember correctly.
Incoming 911.
Yeah, it won't let me there, bud. It won't let me there, bud.
Okay, could I... Hold on, let me call Regina, see if she's still outside. I have another outfit I would have to change.
Alright.
User left your
Does
channel.
the skybox for it not work?
No.
That's unfortunate.
It is. I would have another outfit in my Jeep though. Regina. Regina.
This is actually
Are
my
you
first
outside?
court hearing. Court.
Okay. I need. Okay,
Hey,
she's
Tyler.
out front. Can I go out to get an outfit?
Can you find
Yeah, we can get
your
trench
PRO
codes. Like
supervisor,
I ain't gonna.
Okay.
I won't put you in cuffs, but I am gonna walk out there with
Okay.
you to make sure you know
Well,
you don't take off on me.
Heck, I
Oh,
ain't going anywhere
hold on,
now.
Mr. Johnson. Oh, hold on.
I gotta get my outfit. There she is. Oh, and my Jeep's missing a door. Unbelievable.
Oh, that's always lovely. Mr. Johnson, I am glad we could get that squared away for you and get all that for you.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
You know, I gotta tell you, I don't like putting people in lockup.
Open the trunk. I gotta change my outfit so they can get a fingerprint.
I mean, it'll be just a couple more minutes. While he did pay his bill, I just have to get
I'm
his
hungry
fingerprint.
and his allowance.
I'm sorry.
I'm hungry and his medicine's about to go out. We've got to get home.
I understand. Well, I'll try to make it as quick as I can, okay?
Okay, close her up. Alright, you may get a fingerprint now.
Alright, thank you, sir.
This is my sweater I'm gonna wear to court, by the way. In case you were
Well,
curious.
it's a very nice sweater. Alright, I do have that. So let me get you your property. Your firearms there. I'm gonna get those to you. Just, you know, make sure you don't, you know, pull them out or anything crazy like that, you know, whenever,
I don't know why I would. I'm out on bail. Are the firearms the only thing you removed from me, per chance?
Then I believe the flashlight there, buddy.
Okay, just confirming. Okay, you didn't take my pocket BMX good. That's my prized possession.
Mr. Johnson, here's your property back, and please try to stay out of trouble, okay?
Oh, I will.
Let's walk over here, because I keep getting in my trunk. And there you go, Mr. Johnson.
Okay, thank you, young man. Have a nice day.
Not a problem. You take care. Alright, I got his fingerprint. Was it you that gave me the scanner?
Yeah.
I'll give that back to you. One question. How do I put that
Yes, sir.
on the, my arrest report? How do I put that?
So it's under the fingerprint session on the thing. My recommendation, I gave you a baggie with it. If you use the baggie, it'll pop up and you can kind of like drag over it and copy it. And you just paste it.
Sounds good. Thank you. Thank you, Sergeant.
Not a problem. Can you try defolding that for me?
Oh, yes, I can. Yes. And then I'll get a sandwich out of my car because I'm hungry.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry, Sergeant. I won't charge you for this one.
Oh, don't worry. It's not mine. So.
Well, I won't charge the department for it.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you, sir.
Not a problem. Anyways, guys, we got that taken care of. That was a pretty interesting court hearing. I really did enjoy that. That is definitely a first for me, and I look forward to so many more. Good news is he got out on bail, which is even better. So we are going to finish up our paperwork here, and where I don't.
User left your channel.
Alright. And with that, guys, we are good to go on that. So we're going to head back up to the county. And we will go from there.
Channel switched.
1419, I'm clear from the courthouse back tonight. Anyways, back where I left off, as I was saying earlier, like, just really let people enjoy things. Because at the end of the day, we all watch YouTube for entertainment. You know, if the video makes someone laugh, it amazes them, or just gives them a few minutes of fun, does it really matter if something was staged? In my opinion, no, it really does not matter in the slightest. Because not everything needs to be a documentary. Not everything needs to be completely raw or even unedited. We live in a world where we have to deal with enough serious issues where if someone wants to escape for a few minutes to create something fun and entertaining, to create a very well produced YouTube video, you know, let them. You know, constantly commenting fake or staged on every video just doesn't make anyone look any smarter than they already are. It really just makes them look like they don't understand the purpose of entertainment and what the true meaning of it is. So really my final thoughts on that whole topic is, you know, next, and this is really what I gotta tell these people that comment this, you know, next time they see a video, you know, that looks a little too perfect, you know, like, you know, everything went perfect, nothing went wrong here, this was the best thing that ever occurred, you know, they should probably ask themselves, does it really matter? You know, because if it's entertaining, you know, just enjoy the video, just enjoy the moment, because there are only so many, you know, opportunities in life that you can get joy from, and if you just choose to just, you know, not get joy from it at all, then there's really not really serving a purpose there. I also got to focus on driving. You know, however, you know, I'll finish this up when we get back to station, guys. I don't want to be going under speed limit too much. And like I said, guys, I am on controller and keyboard, so if my driving looks wacky whack, that is exactly why. speed limit is going to be 75 here. However, in the rain, like I try to keep it under the speed limit, just because, you know, I like to try to be safe as much as I can anyways. Eh. Yeah, there's not even any damage there. Maybe we'll keep going this way. Alright, we are nearly there.
User joined your channel.
Anyways, guys, so as I was trying to say on the highway, you know, next time, you know, somebody sees a video that just looks a little too perfect, or, you know, little too well timed, or maybe even pretty obviously scripted, I just really think they need to ask themselves one question. And that question is, does it really matter? And my answer to that question is no. No, it does not. Now, I will say, if the video is misleading people in a harmful way, and, you know, that's when the critical thinking part comes in. But in my opinion, we really need to stop acting like pointing out fake as some kind of big revelation. You know, we already know the majority of the content on YouTube is clearly fake. That's just the reality of entertainment. Not everything is going to be legit. Not everything is going to have actually happened. It's just something we have got to get used to. With that, guys, I do hope you enjoyed this episode of Midwest RP Traffic Stop Turn Bail Hearing. Take care, and I'll see y'all in the next video.